Sagittarius, welcome to your 2024 overarching themes for the year. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Let's get right into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Sagittarius's 2024 main themes. What should they be aware of, concerned with, looking forward to? What do they need to know? What is the main theme for 2024, please? We're using the Soul Trees Ascension deck for the baseline here, and then we'll clarify it with the Light Seers Tarot and pull an oracle card from the Blue Angel Oracle. Looking for a flipper, waiting on Spirit, get it together just right for you. There it is. Shadow. Adapt. Dreams. And the overall energy for this reading is scarcity. This looks like a nightmare. Jeez, what is going on? And we have cleanse. Wow. All right, we'll put this right up here. A little reminder, the underlying reason of why we're here is because something needs to be purged. Something needs to be cleansed. And it has to do with shadow and the need to adapt and a feeling of, this is a shadow feeling right here, scarcity. Yeah, all right, let's get right in here and clarify this message for you, starting with scarcity. Put it right there. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know about scarcity, please? And this particular dreams card looks more like a nightmare. It's dark, it's blurry, it's kind of like in the shadow over here. And scary. What is scarcity about? This can't be. Show us. What does Sag need to know? This looks very important and very different than some of the other readings so far. Very unique. Someone needs to hear this message. Okay. New beginnings, new adventures, taking a risk. A gift from the divine. There's an opportunity to build stability from the ground up with something that you want. Some sort of manifestation there. And Two of Cups, you have a partner to support you here doing this. But it's all on this card of scarcity. This is a soul connection. This is love. It could be romantic, it could be familial, friend. Soul connections come in all shapes and sizes and forms, but this one is very healing. And of course there's a lot of love shared, both people come in with their cup. New beginnings, new adventures, new opportunities. If you choose to do the work, this can grow into something really substantial, but scarcity, we don't see a lot of it. I think this is just your fears. This is your shadows being worried about it, because I know it's here for you. This is how you're feeling, and this needs to be cleansed. That's what I'm getting so far. Let's see what other cards turn up. Let's move on. Oh, the reason we're here first. Six of Cups. There's a soul connection from your past tied up to this, perhaps leaving you with a feeling of scarcity, that you might not ever have it again in the future. I'll never have a new start. I'll never have a new beginning. I'll never be able to rebuild my life and have the kind of love and soul connection that I want. That's what it feels like you're worried about. That is 100% shadow. We need to get out of this. This does not need to be a theme. This just needs to be cleansed. Let's look at shadow. Sun. That'll shine the light on it. Hierophant, this is alignment with our highest self, our eternal selves, our soul. Two of Pentacles, back and forth. And the reason we're here, confusion, you can't see it. These cards have multiple meanings, and until we continue with this reading, I feel like we're not completely sure of what this means. I'll talk about it a little bit and then we're going to move on. So the Sun, it's the happiest card in the tarot, the Hierophant, connected with the highest self, but Two of Pentacles, back and forth, doubt, indecision. It's like you don't believe it. The shadow steps in, and the truth of the matter is, the Hierophant, you can have whatever you want. It also can represent marriage. But you go back and forth between the shadow and the light, the shadow and the light. The brightness, the spotlight of the Sun, which is on the Hierophant, and the darkness. One pentacle is light, one pentacle is without the light. It's like the darkness. It's like you're juggling the light and the dark, the sun and the shadow. You go back and forth. And this is very significant. The Hierophant is always something very significant, some sort of, yeah, it's substantial. It represents also our highest levels of learning, this connectedness, all-knowing. Let's look at adapt, please, right at the heart of your reading. Adapting. You are showing me what you're worried about lacking and not having, and it's here for you. Blessings from above on your homestead. This is the Ten of Cups, the full kit and caboodle. Lots of happiness with whatever your homestead means to you. Ace of Cups, new opportunities to have love and joy just overflowing in your life. And death and rebirth. So ending something big and allowing something else to come to fruition. Not just so much even allowing it, adapting to it, because it's fated. Endings and transformations. And the reason we're here, lots of choices in front of you, going over your options. Well, it's a lot easier to adapt, whatever the situation is, to go with the flow of the things that are happening anyway that we cannot change. No wonder you're going back and forth. You're going through something heavy here when it comes to who you live with, who you love, new opportunities in love. You've got that on your mind. You want to make the right choice. You're undecided. You're worried about it. We saw the Two of Swords before, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Dreams. Judgment. The Knight of Wands. Very playful, fun energy there. And the Empress. Balanced, nurturing, creative, empowered. Rise above your nightmares. Not all of your dreams will be nightmares. There's light in this card. There's golden light, like at the end of a tunnel, and a spotlight over here of the moon shining. But there's illumination. There's light. It's not all dark. But rise above to your highest self and get in touch with your playful side. Do things that make you feel good and have fun. Focus on fun, and that will empower you to overcome some of the dreams that seem to creep in that have this shadow essence to it, you know? Focus on what feels good. Be more playful. Go after the things that inspire you, that are fun, that you're interested in, that spark that, all of that inside of you, that playfulness, the child inside. Ooh, the child inside. For some of you, this could have to do with pregnancy. For some of you, the child inside, and the Empress on this card has the child inside. Yes, she does. But that'll only be for some of you who might be thinking along those lines or have that interest for your family to have a pregnancy come in. Anyway, the underlying reason we're here, we're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting to make a major decision about having more fun in our life. Yeah, we are. And the Empress, she's very empowered. She feels very grounded. She's abundant. She's attractive. Feeling her best. Having fun and feeling your absolute best is that energy right there. Right there. But we're here because we're waiting. Waiting to adapt to the changes. Waiting to get out of the shadow cycle of worrying about not having it. That's the problem here. That's what needs to be cleansed. That needs to go. It's this feeling of scarcity about all these beautiful things, a new start in your life, the ability to build something brand new for yourself that brings a lot of reward, a lot of stability, a lot of growth, a lot of manifestation of something that you want. It could be money, wealth, houses, whatever it is, relationships, children, whatever you want, that you would want to manifest and nurture it from the ground up with a soul connection that brings love, support. You're worried. Where is mine? That's what this says. Where is it? The scarcity. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. But again, this needs to be cleansed. Be aware of these energies because they creep in, but the good stuff is really here for you. Spirit wants you to adapt to what is here for you. Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, ending old stuff and allowing the new, the rebirth, the new birth, whatever you want to call that, something new to come in that makes you feel good and playful and very much like an Empress. The Sun, the Hierophant. Whew. Beautiful. A lot of good stuff. There's only the few things, but it's you feeling scarcity and worried. It's shadow. It's fear. It's fear. All right. You may have had some bad dreams. I don't know. Because not all the dreams are bad. But it looks like some of them might have been at least worries. Daydreams that are shadow influenced. Those are worries and fears about the future. All right, let's get a Blue Angel Oracle. We'll take one, whichever one flips up. There. Oh, nope. There it is. Archangel Michael. Nice. Very nice. Card number 1. You are not alone. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. Eternal love and protection. I am always with you, and in this moment I embrace you with my protective blue light. I loved you before the dawn of time, and I will continue to love you forevermore. My love is eternal. It never changes, for we are timeless souls. Wow, it's like your soul connection. It's like the Two of Cups talking to you right now. You got a partner in Archangel Michael. Together we have journeyed through the ages. We have been the light of the sun and the grass of the fields. Millions of earth years have passed, and yet here we are. The same light still glows in our hearts, and the same grass carpets the fields with green. You have lived countless lives, and I am always with you, for I am the sky above you and the endless love inside your heart. I am a luminous, eternal essence. I am a sky full of endless love. I am forever with you, for we are one. Wow. Archangel Michael's direct message to you. That is so awesome, Sagittarius. Well, there is your overview. Definitely something to be concerned about with your feelings of scarcity, but that's not what's here for you. What's here for you is the most abundant, happiest card, joyous, connected to your highest self feeling is here for you. You just got to do it. Adapt to the changes. There is a lot of love here for you to bless your homestead. There's new beginnings in love. And yes, there'll be some transformations and some endings, but you can adapt. It's here for you. Make the decision to go after the things that make you feel really playful and fun. And you'll come into your power again. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed reading for you, and I look forward to reading for you again next time, Sagittarius. Take care.